Hello. Thanks for once again allowing Lily Bear to take you beneath the crust, where I talk about what you're afraid to think about. I'm so glad you're back. This is an excerpt from the book, The Free Falling Black Boy. The Free Falling Black Boy and the Crab Mentality. Black people are just like crabs in a barrel. They're always trying to hold each other down. This has been screamed from every rooftop, and it has echoed out of every valley. It seems as if the universe took a sickened thread and wove the crowd mentality theory through the brain fiber of every person in the world. I don't think there's a place in the universe where this isn't taught. The crab mentality says that anytime a crab tries to get out of a bucket, other crabs will grab onto him and seek to hold him down. Sometimes in the effort to keep the crab in the bucket, his legs or arms are torn off. An eye may be gouged out. It's not just one crab holding onto the crab that's trying to leave. All of the crabs in the bucket who can get a hold grab on. Sometimes they even tear each other apart trying to hold on to the crab who's trying to get to the crab who's trying to leave. I wondered why crabs would do this. So I did a little research. To help you understand what I found, take a little trip with me. I want us to go to the beach. So let's pack our beach bag. You can put anything you want, whatever you want, into your bag. I'm going to put in some flip-flops, a big old beach towel, sunglasses, this, that, and the other. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot about my itsy bitsy teeny weeny little butterfly bikini. Are you ready? Let's go. Smell that? We're getting close to the beach. Breathe deeply. Smell that salty fragrance of the ocean. Wow! There sure are a lot of seagulls out here. I hope they don't leave me a souvenir on my freshly washed car. I see a spot right near the water. Hurry now. Those other people see it too. Come on, slowpoke. I got my towel spread out, so I'm ready to stretch out. You hold this spot now. I'm going to go into this dressing room and change. I'm going to put on my itsy bitsy teeny weeny little butterfly bikini right now. Ooh, I look so good. I might molest my own self. Ooh, this warm sand sure feels good against my back. Look, there's some crabs. A bunch of them are out here today. There's a school of them. Is that what you call a crab? A bunch of crabs together, a school? Or is it a keg of crabs? Whatever you call them, there's a bunch of them out here today. And they're moving back and forth. Back and forth in the water. Oh, wait. There's one coming out of the water. He'll never make it out, though, because of the crab mentality. The other crabs are going to pounce on him and rip off every part of his body. Poor thing will probably die from assault and crabbery. Get it? Assault and crabbery? Haha. Little bit of humor. I know very little. Well, did you see that? That crab sidewayed himself past all those crabs. Came out of the water and not one crab bothered him. They must be asleep. Wait, no, they're not asleep. They're all sideways. Some are coming in and out. Some are moving about in the water. Some are staying still. But they aren't bothering each other. They don't care if another crab leaves the water. They're crabs and they don't know about the crab mentality. Well, what do you expect from a sideway walker? Then I started thinking and wondering. Now, how is it that these crabs aren't trying to keep each other in the water? Why are they allowing each other to sideway to and fro? What's the difference between the ones here that are letting each other go? They're letting each other go to and fro. And the ones away from here, away from the beach, away from the water, that are holding on to each other. The ones here are crabs. The ones there are crabs. There's no difference. The ones here move sideways. The one there moves sideways. There's no difference. The ones here like water. The ones there like water. There's no difference. The ones here have shells. The ones there have shells. There's no difference. The ones here are in the ocean, their natural habitat. The ones there are out of the ocean, out of their natural habitat. That's the difference. In their natural habitat, these crabs move along among themselves without other crabs bothering them. Now here's something I want you to consider when you're talking about those crabs in the barrel. We just established that when they're in their natural habitat, they don't bother each other. They go to and fro. When they're in their unnatural habitat, the barrel, crabs aren't meant to be in barrels. That's when they become aggressive, holding on to each other. But we don't know why they're holding on to each other. We make the assumption, they're just trying to hold each other down. But what if, think about it now, what if one crab sees another crab being pulled somewhere he doesn't know where the crab is going? They're not sure where everything is. Maybe they'll communicate. Maybe one crab is afraid. And those crabs in the barrel are holding on to him to try to keep him safe, trying to keep him from going further into unfamiliar territory. Because now, they're already in this barrel, out of their natural habitat. Somebody took them with a net or whatever, pulled them out of their natural habitat. So they already have the trauma of being taken out of their natural habitat. They traumatized already. So now they all in this barrel together, holding on the best they know how to comfort each other, and something is coming. They don't know what. It's coming to pull one out. Maybe they're trying to protect each other when they hold on to each other. I remember when my daughter was about maybe in 6th, 7th grade, I was making a fire in the fireplace, and I couldn't get the flame to go. I want a big, big flame. So what I did is I got some gasoline in a plastic can, plastic gas can, and I poured it on the fire. And the minute that gasoline hit that fire, the flame, listen, the flame came up the stream of gasoline, went into the can, the plastic can, and set it afire. So I panicked and I threw it. And the plastic was melting everywhere the plastic hit. There were little flames. It looked like something demonic. There were little flames everywhere. And my daughter came in the room where I was when she realized what was going on. And once I put everything out, and I said, girl, you came up in here with this fire was. And you know what my daughter said to me? She said, I came up in here because if you was going to get burned up, I wanted to get burned up with you. Is that what the crabs are thinking? I'm going to hold on to you. So the next time you hear somebody talk about crabs in a barrel, remember, those crabs are out of their natural environment. In their natural environment, that's not how they act. So on a side note, let me say this. Also, let me say this. See my book, In Search of Sanity, on the African American and crab mentality, where I go more into detail. But the next time you hear somebody say crabs in a barrel, or you see crabs in a barrel, always keep in mind, they're out of their natural habitat. And maybe, just maybe, they're trying to survive. What about drugs? Is that the crabs trying to survive out of their natural habitat? Gangs? Is that the crabs trying to survive out of their natural habitat? Keep on churning till the butter come. Albert C. Richardson, a black man, patent the butter churn, U.S. patent number 446470, February 17th, 1891. I'm Louis Bell. I'm just trying to create a dialogue. I'll leave you with this. If they close my book, you remember my story. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and oh yeah, stay tuned. A Nat Turner Runner production. Lock and load. Lily Bell. Be encouraged.